All right, so when you think about AI, you probably think of things like data analysis and spreadsheets, right? Well, forget all that. AI is getting personal, like really personal. It's stepping into a whole new world, the world of our desires, our fantasies, and our imagination. So that begs a pretty big question, doesn't it? What actually happens when AI can bring our most private fantasies to life? What does that even look like? Well, that's where the NSFW AI generator comes in. And in simple terms, these are just AI tools that create adult-themed content. But we're talking about a whole universe of content here. Everything from stunning AI-generated art to virtual companions you can actually talk to. So how does this all work? It's all about some seriously advanced algorithms, specifically what are called generative networks. Think of it like this. These tools get fed massive, and I mean massive, sets of data, like images and text. The AI learns all the patterns and can then generate brand new content that's so realistic, it's often kind of hard to tell it's not real. But here's the thing you gotta understand. NSFW AI isn't just one single thing. It's a whole spectrum of tools, and each one has its own unique, let's call it a flavor. The source material we're looking at actually breaks it down into 7 main types. You've got tools that can digitally undress photos. Then there are generators just for creating sexy art. We've got AI face swapping apps. And it doesn't stop there. There are AI-powered porn video generators, virtual companions, and even chatbots designed for sexting. Oh, and for the writers out there are even AI tools for crafting erotic stories. It is a wild and really diverse landscape. Okay, that's a lot. So to make sense of it all, let's group these into 3 big buckets. First up, companionship and chat. This is pretty much what it sounds like. This is where you'll find your AI girlfriends, boyfriends, and those chatbots, all designed to create a sense of connection. Next up, we have image and art generation. This is where your imagination can really take visual form. We're talking everything from artistic nudes to hyper-realistic scenes. You can create just about anything, often with just a simple text prompt. And finally, our third category is utility and editing tools. Now, these are the more specialized apps. They're built for specific jobs, like digitally removing clothes or swapping faces in a photo. You can think of them as your AI-powered photo editing toolkit. So now let's see how this all plays out in the real world. We're going to take a look at some of the major platforms that fit into each of these categories. So check out these examples. Candy AI, that's all about virtual companionship. It lets you create and chat with your own AI partner. Then you've got something like Pornex AI, a really powerful tool for generating realistic AI porn. And on the utility side of things, there's Undress AI, which uses deepfake tech to digitally remove clothing from photos. But it's not all just about personal use. There's a whole business model starting to emerge around this technology, and it's giving creators a totally new way to monetize their work. So how does this work? Well, take a platform like Scroll AI. It gives creators the tools to build their own AI-powered content business. First, you create your own unique AI models. Then you build a fan page for them, kind of like an OnlyFans for your AI creations. And finally, you monetize it through subscriptions, paid messages, and tips. It's a whole new way for creators to connect with their audience and build a business. All of this technology, from the personal tools to the business platforms, it really forces us to step back and start asking some really big questions about the future of our virtual worlds. And the source material offers a pretty important word of caution here. Remember the difference between real and virtual relationships. These tools are powerful, for sure, but they're ultimately meant to be a form of entertainment. And that leaves us with a huge question to think about. As AI gets better and better at simulating not just images, but intimacy itself, where do we draw the line between what's just entertainment and what's reality?